Well, Miss Loeb?
No, sir.
Is he a figment of your imagination?
No, sir.
Does he exist in this dimension, or must we go to a parallel universe in order to hear his testimony?
Sir, I assure you it is not my intention to inconvenience the court in any way.
Where is the witness, counselor?
He's en route, Your Honor. I swear.
I will wash your car every day for the rest of your life. I'll shine your shoes. I'll polish your silverware. I'll clean your cat box with my bare hands. I'll do anything, Mr. Grace, anything. Just please, don't let me go back to Los Angeles and testify for Cousin Clevis.
Hey!
Hey! The plane?
Hey!
Well, shoot. Missed our plane. That's just a crying shame, ain't it?
Listen to me, Darnell. Whether or not you testify is entirely up to you, but my job is to get you back to L.A. That's what I was hired for, and we are going back to L.A. if we have to... Walk.
Ow!
Come here. Hey, Crawford? I don't believe... What are you doing here?
Don't even think about it, Grace.
I didn't say anything yet.
What do I look blind to you? Huh? You miss your flight, now you want to hitch a ride with me?
This is your plane?
Guy owes me money. When he pays me, I give him his plane back.
You telling me you know how to fly this thing?
Hey, when you and your sissy friends were burning your draft cards, I was flying for the good old USA in the skies over Vietnam.
Look, I'm sure you served your country honorably and well in your own sweaty way. But can we cut the crap and get moving?
Sure, pal. It's your dime. But if you insult me, it's gonna cost you more.
Don't make me cuff you. Artie!
What?
You going to L.A.?
So I pay off the scuzzy boyfriend and take the kid back to her folks. And I'm about to head home when these two offer to pay me to drop them off in Vegas.
Did I say Vegas? I lied.
What's it like to have a murderer for a mother?
Excuse me?
You know, a person who kills, a murderer.
I was taught it was rude to ask personal questions.
Who taught you that? Your murderer mother?
Hey, Jordan! Instead of saving up for a nose and a chin, why don't you see if you can go buy yourself a brain?
Hey,
girls.
That here. That's detention for both of you after school.
I really never wanted to have much to do with that side of the family. They are so scary. I've always suspected a little bit of incest.
Of all the places I could have imagined ending up, this one wouldn't have even made the list. Hijacked to somewhere south of the border by Boris and Natasha here. Sandwiched between a motor mouth and a nymphomaniac.
Hey! You! Change places with the little guy.
But if you think Cousin Clevis is scary, you ought to see his mama. Woo! Lord. Excuse me. My Aunt Bib, she's mean as spit. She once shaved a wild bear with a straight razor just because someone bet her that she couldn't do it. Oh, it wouldn't surprise me one bit if I found out that whole side of the family worships Satan. So anyway, what I'm trying to tell you, Mr. Grace, is I was not. I repeat, I was not with Cousin Clevis at the time, so I cannot give him an alibi. If I give him an alibi, I'll perjure myself. If I perjure myself, I'll go to prison. And if I don't give Cousin Clevis an alibi, Aunt Bib will never rest until my head is stuffed and mounted on the living room wall.
Aunt Bib is the least of your worries at the moment, Darnell. Clevis and Aunt Bib are not in the picture. You're in a hijacked plane, at the mercy of a gentleman with multiple handguns.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm surely these These nice people don't mean us any harm. They were just in a big hurry to get to another country. They just weren't real focused on passports and visas and
Make him shut up.
such.
Shut up.
We just happen to be here. But whatever nefarious plans they have, I'm sure do not have a thing to do with us. You're so pretty. You really...
I thought your dad was picking you up. So did I. I'm sorry you got detention. It was worth it. I wasn't alone.
Is your ride late, Jenny?
She was waiting for me. You can call your dad from my house. Thanks.
The reason this guy John has 3 guns is he took mine and Crawford's away from us. What he doesn't know is that PIs often carry an extra piece strapped to their leg or their ankle. Or maybe he does know that. Well, it can't get any worse than this. I was supposed to pick up my daughter 2 hours ago, and I don't even know what time zone I'm in. Perfect, as if I'm not in enough trouble.
Your girlfriend's the most attractive woman I've ever seen. You're a lucky man. I just lost my head. Couldn't help myself. It won't happen again.
You think that's funny? I'll show you funny. It's funny.
You don't want your girlfriend coming on to every guy she sees. You talk to her. It's got nothing to do with me.
You back off. Or you're not gonna look so pretty when I get through with you.
Is that where I'm going?
Yeah, you circle twice and you land.
You call that a runway? Not on my mother's life am I landing there.
Which one of these would you like me to shoot you with?
You ain't gonna shoot me unless you're crazy. Okay, folks, tray tables locked, seat backs in the upright position.
The Indians hereabouts used to be headhunters. Till they got tired of living in the jungle, figured out that cocaine was more profitable than shrunken noggins. Still, though, about once a month they celebrate the old days, and the old ways. White men are their favorite. They have the most intriguing method for shrinking the heads, which, when they do
Hey, baby.
Get up!
Give me the gun.
Tell me something. Does this act ever work for you?
Well, that depends.
On what?
Well,
Okay. That's effective.
Get off! Okay.
Nice try, fellas. Real nice. There. I feel so much better now. We need the little guy.
Why?
No, Mr. Grace, I've never played. I was always the bride. Ever the bride, as they say. One of my greatest fears has always been that the parade was going to pass me by. Well, today I feel like I've leaped on our fame. You know what I mean? Here we go. Here we go. Pass me another one. Oh, my Lord. I'm going to spend the rest of my life in a South American prison.
Someday I'm gonna learn that no matter how bad it is, it can always get worse.
Hola, Policia.
Loeb? Leslie Loeb? L-O-E-B? As in Masters, Kelly and Loeb? The name of the firm? She's one of the partners. Sure, I'll hold. Again. First she was in court, then she was taking a deposition, and now there's some guy on the switchboard who never even heard of her.
He seems to have a good grasp of how to use the hold button.
Yeah. Is this your dad?
Nah, my mom won't allow any pictures of my dad in the house. That's Gary Winger, her boss.
That's Gary Winger. Didn't know he was bald.
Oh, get a clue. You think that moose fur he wears on TV is human hair? Can you tell me when in my life I'm ever gonna need to know what the ablative case is?
Sure. On the exam. Hi, Mom.
Hi, sweetie. Hi, Jen. How are you?
Hi, Mrs. Farrell. I'm okay, except I can't find my dad. I'm starting to get a little worried.
Oh, Jenny, I'm sure your dad is fine. You know, you can stay here as long as you need to.
Thanks.
All right, gracias. All right. For you.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Gracias.
No más.
Gracias.
Man, if she got the hots for you, God knows why. You could take that gun away from her like candy from a baby.
Yeah, and then what? We end up with more holes in us than a block of Swiss cheese. And years from now, some explorer finds 3 tiny little white guy heads dangling from some Indian's earlobes. No thanks.
Wimp.
Moron.
Well, my little turtle dove. Another load of white gold, another plane full of 2,000% profit. Life is good.
Thanks for sharing. But in case you haven't noticed, how are we going to be able to fly the plane from this position?
Not a problem. Everything's covered. The Indians will turn it around.
That's really stupid. Why don't you just lengthen the runway?
Hop, hop, my little captives. Time to take off.
Where's Darnell?
Probably in a plane.
Darnell?
Not there?
Man, I can't leave him here. Darnell!
Hey, Darnell, where are you?
Suit yourself.
Don't be an idiot, Grace.
Hey, help me out here, will you, Crawford?
Look, you want me to fly your plane? Go tell your Indians to bring back the little guy.
You don't want to leave your friend here with the headhunters? It's okay. I understand that, but it won't matter if he's dead, will it?
Okay, I'm coming.
I know something must have happened to him. He wouldn't do this.
The last I heard from him, he was in Nevada. He had found my witness and was on his way to the airport to catch a plane and come right back here. And I checked with the airline. He missed the flight. That's all, Jenny. He just missed the flight.
That's not all. He would have called at least.
Well, I agree it is odd that he hasn't called, but I am sure there's a perfectly good explanation for that. Jenny, I know he's all right. Now why don't you go up to Lynette's room and finish your homework?
Thanks, you guys.
Okay, what do you really think? I think something's terribly wrong. He'd never leave Jenny in the lurch like this. I'm going. I'm gonna call the police. Isn't it too soon? Don't you have to wait 48 hours? Depends on the circumstances. Oh, but I am afraid I'm gonna get him into trouble for leaving a child alone. Oh, that's no problem. We can cover that. I'll just say that I arranged with him to take care of Jenny in case he didn't get back when he thought he would. She's welcome here. I'm really grateful to you. And I know Charlie will be too.
When you're in a situation like this, you have to concentrate on being inoffensive.
Hey, like my boots?
I love your boots.
Hey, you like my shirt?
I love your shirt.
What I would like to do to this guy, I don't even want to think about. But mostly, I just want to get home to my daughter.
Hey, like my jacket?
This is gonna be a really long trip.
I miss my mom. I'm real mad at her, too. How could she do that? Never liked Harry very much, but...
It must be hard for you knowing that your mom killed your stepfather.
Well, I never really thought of him as my stepfather. He's just my mom's husband.
Why do you think she did it?
She told my dad she just had all of Harry she could stand.
Have you talked to her?
She's called a few times, but I didn't feel like talking to her.
Do you have anybody you can talk to?
You mean like a therapist?
Yeah.
Well, my dad thinks it might be a good idea, but I don't know. I'm really tired. May I go to bed now?
Oh, of course you can, honey. I'm sorry. I thought you wanted to talk.
I did. Well, thanks. Good night.
Good night.
Mrs. Farrell, do you really think my dad's okay?
Yes, Jenny. I do.
Night.
Good night.
Is it me, or is it you?
Oh, it's you, trust me. I don't like you. I don't like your boyfriend. I don't know why I'm here. I want to be home.
So you're gay, right?
Tell her you're gay. I'm not gay.
Hey, I like gay
I'm
men.
not interested. I'm not available.
There is no such thing as an unavailable man.
Don't do this. Look, maybe another time, another place. You know, you're a beautiful woman. But if you keep this up, you're gonna get me killed.
Well, at least you'd die happy.
Excuse me. Could everybody please get on the plane?
Hi, honey.
Wow.
Hello. Everybody but you, lover boy.
You can't leave me here. I don't even know what state I'm in.
Oh, I'm gonna leave you. Question is whether I'm gonna leave you here alive. You're in Arizona. See what a prince I am? Let's go.
Sorry, Grace.
Bye, Artie.
I complain a lot about all the things I hate about LA, and I'll probably keep on doing that. Right now, I give my lungs and my liver to be back there, breathing that smog, and listening to the car alarms and trying to find an honest mechanic.
so sorry. I wouldn't leave you alone for anything in the world, unless it was totally out of my control, and that's exactly what happened. And I can't tell you how happy I am to see you.
I'm really happy to see you, too.
But what, Jenny?
You stink, Daddy.
I understand. I know you're upset. I know you're angry. I know I've got a lot of explaining to do.
I mean, you stink. You stink. So it was fun, Daddy. Really. Lynette's mom is great. She's really easy to talk to. You know, like you've known her all your life. And she knows what to say and everything. And I was really scared, but she kept saying she knew you were okay.
Well, we're gonna have to do something nice for her, Jenny. And Lynette, too.
Where were you, Daddy?
How do you explain this to a 12-year-old? Hijackers, drugs, headhunters, crooked cops. And what am I going to tell Leslie about poor little Darnell?
I don't know what you think you're doing, Charlie, but I had to grovel, and I mean grovel, in open court to wheedle another continuance out of Judge Cordell. So where is Darnell Sims?
I hope you have a really good explanation for this.
Hey, how many messages did you leave me?
I lost count after 14.
Don't need to listen to the rest of
I
them?
hope you have a really good explanation for this.
Glad to see you're alive, Charlie. It's not like you to just disappear, Charlie. I was worried, Charlie.
Glad to see you're alive, Charlie. It's not like you to just disappear, Charlie. I was worried, Charlie. I hope you have a really good explanation for this, Charlie.
That I got. What I don't got is Darnell.
Well, you have until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning to find him.
Sort of a problem, Les.
Oh. I really was worried, Charlie. Well, so was Jenny, though I think you should know she handled it really well.
Thank you. So, you want to hear what happened? Or do you want to hear why Darnell's never going to be on the witness stand?
I can't win this case if I don't have his testimony.
You can't win this case with his testimony. Darnell cannot alibi your client without perjuring himself.
And why is that?
Because Darnell was not with your client.
Well, that's not what he said in his
He
deposition.
lied. He's scared of your client. Can you blame him?
You let him get away, didn't you? You think my client is guilty, and
I know your client's guilty. So do you. Why don't you just introduce the deposition?
Oh, you think I haven't tried that?
Judge Cordell said no. Damn it, Charlie, I hired you to do a job. If you didn't want to do it, you should have said so.
Okay.
Hey, you made it, Grace. Miss Loeb. I thought you might want these back if you made it home alive. That nutso cokehead has your ammo. Would you hitchhike?
Yeah.
You gotta hear this. He tried to talk me into making another run. I like you, Crawford, he says. You're okay. We can do business. So I says to him, we can do business when pigs fly, bonehead. If I as much as see you on my turf, you better have your running shoes on.
No, Crawford, no. You gotta tell him we'll go with him. We'll go back and get Darnell.
In your dreams, pal.
What's going on?
I wouldn't go whacking through that jungle dodging headhunters to find my mother. Anyway, we don't even know where this cokehead drug runner is.
We're detectives. We can find him.
what are you talking about? Where is Darnell?
Who's got the water ball?
No. They're trying to trick you here. The train is going 60 miles an hour into a headwind. You go into a headwind, it slows you down.
But it was going 60. 60 is 60, whether it's a headwind, tailwind, or even a cyclone.
You left him where?
Jenny, can you get that, please?
Hello?
I wonder sometimes,
Hi.
people who don't have children, what keeps them going? When you've got a kid, you have to take the long view. You have to look past the little stuff that gets you crazy. There's a built-in reason for you to keep trying. All day. Every day.
That was Mr. Crawford. He said I should tell you some DEA jerk that thinks he's Joe Friday is going to meet us, you and him, tomorrow at your office, 9 a.m. He also said, tell your dad he's a chump. And I wouldn't do this, not in a million years. Not for him or that lawyer broad, or anybody else on the bleeping planet. Except I'm so broke, I'd turn my brother in for the reward if I knew where he was.
Did he say bleeping?
Yes.
Okay. Get your homework done?
Mm-hmm. You gonna go away again?
Maybe. I'm not sure yet.
When would you know?
Honey, I want you to understand something. No matter what my job demands of me, I will never leave you alone in this world.
That's what Mom said when she married Harry.
Well, I don't know what to say about that. But what I can tell you is that you are the most important thing in the world to me.
If you go, how long will you be gone?
Oh, I don't know, overnight, maybe less. You want to stay at Lynette's house again?
What if you die?
Okay. Well, I'm not going to die, all right? I mean, not yet. But if I did, you'd go live with Grandma Janet, Grandpa Ed. It's all arranged. And they'd love you as much as I do. Well, almost as much as I do. They'd love it if you went and lived with them.
I'd rather stay with you.
Well, good, because that's what's going to happen. Though, you might want to reconsider because they do live in a better neighborhood, Nebraska. And they're retired, so they're not always running off to work. And they do hang with a far better crowd of people than I do. I mean, can you imagine Grandpa Ed sitting on the porch talking to, say, Artie Crawford?
Not in a million bleeping years.
Come on, dry.
Charlie Grace, Agent Fulton, DEA.
It's Art Crawford.
Hey, how you doing? Look, I'm not sure where we're going to begin.
It's a small airfield in Nevada. A couple. Yuppies, around 30.
Good looking, well dressed. Needed to get to Phoenix in a hurry, or Santa Fe, or Vegas. Willing to pay good money. Seemed okay till they pulled a gun on you and told you to fly south. How am I doing?
You know about these people?
Then when you got there, a bunch of Indians with Uzis popped up, led by this white guy who thinks he's Indiana Jones. They loaded the plane with cocaine, and you flew back. This is not the first time we've heard this story, gentlemen.
I got them. How come they're still wandering around?
Because we have nothing on them.
Excuse me.
Say we find them and bring them in. They tell one story, you tell another story. We arrest them, we arrest you, and then we let a judge and jury sort it out. Sound attractive?
No. What if we could hand deliver them to you complete with cocaine?
I'd say we'd be real interested.
Yeah, that's very nice of Mrs. Farrell. Let you stay over again. Looking forward to meeting her.
You're like her, Daddy. She's so nice.
In my line of work, it's easy to forget that there are nice people in the world. Decent people who care about others and have kind hearts and don't have ulterior motives for everything they do.
Must be hard for you knowing that your mom killed your stepfather.
I never really thought of him as my stepfather. He was just my mom's husband.
This is great, Andrea. This is gold. We'll build a whole show around it. Women who kill and the children they leave behind. Next on Gary Winger. Oh, they'll eat it up in the heartland. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Okay, how much will we have to offer the father to get him to bring the kid on the show? Well, he's a PI, right? How much could he make doing that? Piece of cake. I love it. Oh, I love it. It's good. Oh, yeah.
Is my timing great or what?
Daddy, this is Lynette.
Hello, Lynette.
This is my dad. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Come on
to meet
inside.
you.
She's called a few times, but I didn't feel like talking to her. Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey. Say hi to Gary.
You mean like a therapist?
Yeah.
Well, my dad thinks it might be a good idea, but I don't know.
Auntie? Hello. You must be Charlie Grace.
Who wants to explain this?
Hi, Gary Winger.
Yeah. I know who you are. Transvestite bordellos in Delaware, next on Gary Winger. Now explain this.
My goodness, you're awfully hoity-toity for a man who makes a living sniffing other people's underwear.
Lynette, why don't you take Jenny and go up to your room, honey?
You can tell your kid what to do. Mine stays with me.
$300 a piece. That's 600 smackaroos for a couple of hours of your time. You and your kid get to be on national TV. You get a limo to and from the studio. Hey! Oh, you're gonna hit me now, tough guy?
Jenny,
Yeah?
wait for Daddy in the car, honey, please. No. I'm not gonna hit you, you puss bag.
You can call me names all you want. I'm good for business, Charlie. We'll super your number on the screen. You'll have clients from now until the 22nd century.
Are you so bankrupt you have to work for this? Why don't you get a decent job, set a decent example for your kid?
Why don't you?
I think that there is nothing worse than deliberate betrayal of trust. And this kid's had more than her share already. How do you explain life to a 12-year-old?
When you were real little, your mom and I had to follow you around a lot because you didn't understand that the stove was hot or that the stairs were tricky or that the pit bull next door was dangerous.
I know you can't follow me around all the time, Dad.
That's not what I'm trying to say, sweetheart. It's just that the dangers are, I don't know, more subtle. Some people just don't pay much attention to other people's feelings sometimes.
I trusted her. Could she do this, Daddy?
I don't know. I wish I did. I wish I could fix it, but I can't. I can tell you that not everybody is like that. It's just a lot of the time it's hard to figure out who's who, you know?
How do we figure it out? Who's okay and who's not?
Well, it's not like there's a formula or anything. Okay, so say your heart says yes, but your head says no. Well, then something's wrong. What you gotta have is you gotta have them both saying the same thing at once.
Okay. Did you hit him?
No.
Did you bite him?
No.
A lot of stuff goes wrong for me every day, but I lucked out on one thing. I got the best kid in the world.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why should I believe you? You made it real clear you never wanted to see me again. And I never wanted to see him again.
Yeah, sure, pal. Look, but, I got started thinking. Some months I got trouble coming up with the rent. So I figured you and me, we'd make a deal. You don't got to keep hijacking strangers.
I like to meet new people.
So join a gym. Business is business. With me, you know what you got. You know I get you from here to there, no hassles.
You wouldn't set me up, would you?
Oh, Not as long as you're signing my time card, sweetheart.
Why do I need him?
You don't trust me. I don't trust you. You got the manpower and the firepower. I want to have somebody in my corner. I want that somebody to be him.
I don't like it.
Suit yourself, buddy. It's your show. Let's go.
Wait.
Leslie had to promise Crawford a small fortune to get him to do this. Me? I've got better reasons for going back. 1, I hate loose ends. 2, I feel responsible for Darnell falling into whatever fix he's in. And 3, I'm a sap. I hope Jenny has a good time staying with Leslie. Of course, she's safe there, that's the big thing. But it's kind of hard to picture Leslie knowing what to do with a 12-year-old kid. But then, I'm not so sure I know what to do either. This dad stuff is hard.
Do you have the thermos?
I really hope I get the chance to put my fist through this guy's face.
Hey, is there a head guy?
There's always a head guy.
Well, could you ask him if he's seen Darnell? Darnell, he's the little guy who was with us last time.
You know, to moat him out.
Why should I? I don't care what happened to him. How about you, Adele? Do you care what happened to him?
Not if you don't, Johnny.
We don't care.
Yeah, I know where you're coming from here. I understand, I got you. But I'm just asking you to ask him. Who knows, you might get a real gruesome story, you know, lots of blood and guts, stuff like that.
This sick little jerk.
I know.
The Indians got him.
Got him. Got him. You mean like rescued him from the jungle? Or got him as an ate him?
You don't want to know.
Yes, I do.
All aboard. Now.
Not until I find Darnell or what's left of him.
Good. I never liked him. Come on.
Don't wait up for us.
Hey, Crawford.
Go ahead, shoot me. I hope you know how to fly that thing.
Crawford!
Maybe Amelia Earhart there can help you.
Come on.
I'm supposed to understand what these guys are jabbering about. Come on.
They know what we're looking for.
Yeah, but do they give a damn?
That guy. That guy. I'd like to take that guy back to the DEA, too.
Oh, you're such a Boy Scout, Grace. You can't save the world. Get rid of one of these guys. 2 more show.
Oh, man.
Oh, I don't like the look of this, Grace.
Hey! Mr. Grace! Mr. Crawford! You excuse me if I don't get out. I'm a bit unpresentable at the moment. But, woman, I got a story to tell you. Mr. Grace, I'm so sorry about sneaking off the way I did, but I kept trying to explain to you about Aunt Bib and all, and you weren't listening to a word I was saying, so I had to sneak off.
Listen to me, Darnell. We're here to rescue you, and there's not much time.
Rescue me? No, I don't need rescuing. I like it here. The people are real nice. I talk and talk and talk, and everybody just smile and nod. They don't have any idea what I'm saying, but they're real polite about it.
They're headhunters.
Headhunter? Who told you that, Mr. Grace? That's not true. I bet that John person told you that. He's always up to some sort of mischief. These are the nicest people on the face of this earth. And if they weren't under the thumb of that Simon Legree person, this would be the happiest place on earth.
Oiga,
The food's real good. I learned how to make these beautiful baskets. I'm not very good at it yet. I mean, it's kind of hard. But if you notice, none of them are fat, which got me to pondering. And what I've come to the conclusion is that there is no such thing as a fat gene, which is what Aunt Bibb says that she has. I always felt so sorry for Aunt Bibb and her fat gene, but I just think she's fat because she eats too much. But you know, the thing is about these Indians, they're real polite to each other, which leads me to believe that there's a lot that we could learn from them. In fact, Mr. Grace, I'm ready to go back to Los Angeles and deal with Cousin Clevis and Aunt Bibb and try to put into practice what I've learned here. Yes, sirree. I'm ready to testify. Then I had to swim across this really wide river. It had all these crocodiles floating around in it. But now what I learned from that is that sometimes the fear is worse than the reality. And we just have to sometimes just...
God, I love this country. Well, boys, it's been swell, but I got a 2-run limit with anybody. I don't know what it is. Just seems like after 2 runs, everybody starts getting greedy.
DEA, free! Surprise!
Thank you.
Tougher!
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold these. Thanks.
There, I feel so much better now.
Can I go home now? I ain't seen my cat for weeks.
We'll need statements.
Yeah, all right, back in L.A.
Later, we got a witness to get back.
I know it sounds mean, but I'm looking forward to seeing Leslie's face when Darnell sits in that witness stand and refuses to give Cousin Clevis an alibi.
Don't take that tape off, Darnell.
What was that?
How should I know? I'm a pilot, not a mechanic.
It's all mountains down there.
Well, pray for a flat one, because we're going in.
What?
Oh, hey, Crawford!
Oh, one of the things that I learned from the Indians is that death is really a very, very beautiful thing. We must learn to accept it. We must embrace it, or we'll never, ever really be able to live free. I think that's what those dances meant. At least I certainly hope so.
Oh, that was a good job, Crawford. Good job.
I can't believe I brought it in. I'm alive. I can't believe I'm alive.
You learn anything from the Indians about which way civilization is?
Lord, no, Mr. Grace, I didn't. I didn't learn anything.
What's that gonna tell you, Crawford?
This here is the Santa Susana Pass. So the prevailing wind is northwesterly, so that means Indio is that way.
That doesn't make any sense.
Hey, I was shot down twice over Nam, and both times I crawled out of the jungle with nothing but a broken compass and an empty canteen. And I'm telling you, Indio is that way. You know so much? Let's go. Come on, before she blows, let's go.
have sat here and I could have lied and lied and lied to protect my cousin Clevis from having to spend years and years in prison, which personally, I feel it is where he belongs. But to protect myself, too, from whatever Aunt Bibb and those rabid sons of hers. I mean, look at them, Your Honor. Can you imagine what they're going to do to me when I walk out of this courtroom? But I do not feel that it would have been the right thing to do. So I'd like to say once more, Your Honor, I was not, and I repeat, was not at Magic Mountain on the day in question. And you know that, Cousin Clevis. I wasn't with you at Magic Mountain. And shame on you, Bibb, for even involved.
I'll jump ahead some here to let you know that Darnell did finally shut up, and Cousin Clevis was convicted. Boris and Natasha hired a really good lawyer. I don't think it'll be good enough. Gary Winger is still polluting the airwaves. Crawford got paid and gave the plane back, somewhat the worse for wear. And Jenny and I are gonna be just fine.
Anyway, that's just about all I have to say, Your Honor. Thank you.
Tuesday on an all-new Murder One.
This is war. She wants Abaddon for Murder One.
I'm in for the fight of my life.
The victim's secret diary has explosive revelations that send shockwaves throughout Hollywood.
For all we know, Jessica was planning on blackmailing one of these men.
There'll be a lot of sweaty palms on the west side.
Solve the ultimate whodunit.
100,000 puts this in your private collection. 12 hours. Then it goes on the block.
Murder One, Tuesday, 10/9 Central on ABC.